Everything is out of the half bath. Got rid of the toilet, sink. I got a temporary light in there right now because still need light. Took the door off. If you need to know how to remove a door, talk to my nephew Colin. He's got a story for you. But of course, you just pop the pins out and then the hinges separate. You don't have to worry about taking all the screws off first. So I'll finish getting these walls cleaned, clean everything up, get ready to prime. I capped off all the water valves. They're shut off, but they're old. I don't want to just leave the house overnight and trust them to hold. So they're capped off, peace of mind. And eventually, as I redo this bathroom, I'll just replace the whole valves. Vinyl floor gone, subfloor gone. The subfloor was pretty rotted around the toilet. You can see where some water stains on the plywood floor there too, but plywood's pretty much fine. Decided to replace all the baseboard radiators. They're pretty much going to be impossible to get clean or clean enough. I'm concerned that with the heat on, that that the tar on the radiators will end up back in the air. So buying new radiators, get those replaced. Probably even take less time than if I were to clean those things with a toothbrush and whatnot. Also working on cleaning more stuff in the kitchen. Got all the cabinet doors off. Lots of cabinet doors, lots of storage, which is nice, but take a lot of scrubbing time. So all the doors are off. Get those cleaned and prime or seal them rather with some clear shellac. Found some treasures hidden in the cabinets. So instant coffee, wonder if that's good. Whoop. Got some blue cheese, Kraft in a glass jar. Does Kraft still come in glass? I don't know. Anyway, the expiration, that says 86. Quite a while ago. Getting ready to spackle in here. There were a fair amount of paint drips, but I could just take those off with a razor blade. Also, were a number of nails, sheetrock nails popping out, so hammered those back in. I'll have to spackle over those. Various dings and stuff that any house will accumulate over the years. So the closets, if they've been shut for a bit, you open them, kind of smell. They're also floor to ceiling, popcorn walls, popcorn ceiling, difficult to clean. So there's only 4 of them, 3 bedrooms and the linen closet. So I've decided to just totally gut all of them. Already got all the wood out, the trim, and gonna rip out all the sheetrock and just start fresh. My woman's dad is coming over tomorrow to help with the demo with that, to do all of it, which greatly appreciate that. Saves me a lot of effort. So then I'll put up new sheetrock at some point. It's not really a huge rush, but getting the smell out right now is the first priority, and it's not too bad, but every bit helps. And in the bedroom / office, got it all spackled, sanded. Same with the half bath over there. And then I've started priming the trim for the ceiling. So just the trim, the perimeter. Got 1 coat of the fancy shellac primer up there, and about to do a 2nd coat. And getting a bit more exciting here as we're doing new stuff as opposed to just ripping up existing things, carpet, wallpaper, etc. I've got most of the radiator covers off. I'll take a video of that in more detail in one of the other rooms, but I just want to get this room done. So this one this radiator. I still need to remove a couple things. These supports that hold the actual radiator up, kind of just knock them off the edge of the radiator with a mallet, and those come out. And then the back is nailed in to the wall. Pop this out a bit with a putty knife and then get a little crowbar in there. Pop that so that I can get to the nail and use a pry bar, take the nail out. Hi, Willow. Maple. Willow was the last dog. Do that all the time. It's just like when you're taking off wood trim, anything that's nailed to the wall, you don't want to wreck the wall. You don't want your pry bar going right in there. So take a sturdy putty knife, get it in there. Right? So that popped out the nail enough. I can get it regular pry bar. And of course, I'm not worried about the heating element because I'm not reusing it. So nails out. I got 2 more and be able to take this wall guard right off. Well, after I knock these supports out of there. All right, one at a time, knocking down the supports. There, comes right off. Hopefully it comes right off. A couple of them got kind of stuck. There, we'll get that last piece out of the way. A little easier for painting. And then I just got to make sure I prop up the pipe so there's no stress on it since there aren't any brackets holding it up anymore. So I've got it propped up over here. I'll put another one over there. I just pulled up all the baseboard molding in this room while I'm waiting for things to dry in the other room. Move Pup. This wood in particular was just a mess. Whoever painted the walls painted all over it. The wood elsewhere isn't that bad, but here, figure it's easier, worth it, just to start from scratch. Like, look at this crap. Blue all over it. Could sand it down if I wanted to, but that'll take even more time, and plenty of it is just beat up, like this piece over here. Got everything trimmed with the shellac primer. So now I'm gonna prime in the field. I'm gonna start with the ceiling, and I'm using a slit foam roller. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's got a whole bunch of slits in the foam. Because of the damn popcorn ceilings, this ensures better coverage, you know, so that it can work its way around all the popcorn and get the prime in there. It's going on pretty easily, good and thick, not really leaving any bare spots, so that's good. Let's check the closet. PopPop made quick work of this in the morning. Looks awesome. The sheetrock's all gone, and good thing, because let's count the code violations. Okay, so you can see that somewhere along the line they cut out the sheetrock from the other side, and this is, so the main bath is on the other side of this wall, half bath is on the other side of that wall. We'll get back to that mess in a second. Okay, so they cut out a hole, added some electrical, and then put the sheetrock back up, or put new sheetrock up, right? Now, let's see, this, let's just start left to right. This is an old work box, just kind of messy, but it's okay. Here, we have a junction box. First off, missing a knockout. If mice were to find a way into this walls, where are they going to make a nest? They're going to go in right in there, make a nest. And then how would you ever know it? Oh, you wouldn't, because this was totally walled over. You can't wall over a junction box. You need to have access to it. It's against code because it's dumb. Same thing here, same two things. Missing knockout, totally walled over. No way to get to that. Okay, this one, what? What? So the light for the bathroom, the half bath, it's on in there, but this box is just hanging. I don't get it. It's the wrong kind of box. Should be a light fixture box, a circle, and it's just hanging. Whatever. Final thing, not as big of a deal, but they connected PVC to ABS. Shouldn't do that. They're different materials with fluctuating temperatures. They're gonna expand and contract at different rates, which could eventually lead to an opening and a leak here, because this is a drain for the sink. So stick with the same material. Home Depot has both types. That's all I've noticed so far in here. Hopefully that's it. I'll fix all of that, of course, before putting new sheetrock up. Everything is primed. Ceiling, walls, everything. I'm holding off on the half bath until I get that electric sorted out in the closet. Because I'm gonna have to cut a different hole where the light is. Not sure what else I'll have to change, so it'll need more spackling. That'll probably do it for today. So that will probably do it for this video. See ya.